Athletics is about more than just games. Participation in sports can lead to opportunities that are beyond one's wildest dreams. For freshman Cavaliers Lisa Jablanowski and Felicia Iotin, basketball has literally brought them farther than they ever thought possible. With Lisa coming from Luxembourg and Felicia from Nigeria, the two had very different backgrounds, but a common passion. They wanted to come to America and pursue opportunities they had been given from their gift to play the game.
Being back home, I went to a public school. My parents couldn't afford for me to go to a private school. So seeing the opportunities that was placed before me, I realized actually the importance of basketball and what I can get out of it. And coming to America and going to a Catholic school and then to a boarding school and then having the opportunities of different colleges and coming here to Virginia and actually like meeting my teammates and stuff, I loved it, actually being on this team and who they are, and I felt like I was comfortable like being with them, so I chose Virginia.
I always played basketball because I liked it, and I never was thinking of a professional career or like going into college basketball, especially because there are also so many opportunities in Europe. But then since I got older and I also had like international experiences and all these kind of things came together, and I want to use basketball to expand like my experiences. So I tried to like get into America, like find a university which was fitting me. And then, yeah, I found UVA, and it was just a perfect match because I could still play basketball on a high level and get my education and travel.
It was hard for me to play basketball at first, but when I started to play, I get to realize it is fun. I can be myself playing basketball. Then I started to love basketball.
Yeah, for me, I was trying to experience as much as I could. I always loved sport. And once one of my best friends, she was playing basketball and she introduced me to it. She just like told me to come to practice. And as I was always tall, I had an advantage. Okay, I was not as tall as Fee, but I was also tall. So I had fun playing it, so I kept doing it and I started loving it.
From their love of the sport, the two have embarked on a journey ultimately leading them to Charlottesville to adapt and experience new beginnings and new cultures.
One of the biggest things my parents always told me is learn to adjust in different situations. And me coming to America at first, it was hard. Food, weather, accent. I barely understand what people were saying, which was really hard. But I learned to adjust, even though like being in Philadelphia was like a totally different environment. And then going to a boarding school. So I went to a day school, now to a boarding school, so I had to adjust again. And I was only there for my senior year. So coming to Charlottesville is like, I have to adjust. I'm actually happy here, so I'm not gonna struggle adjusting, so.
I mean, I have never been to the States before my official visit, so I didn't really know what to expect. But I told my dad that Charlottesville had a little bit of a European charm. So I felt a little bit like home because it's also a tight community. Luxembourg is also small, so everybody knows everybody a little bit. It's green, it's good weather, so for me, Charlottesville wasn't my biggest adjustment. It was more like the American culture.
Being taken in and embraced by the UVA community has allowed Jablanowski and Iotin to consider Charlottesville a home, becoming comfortable on and off the court while they focus on taking their skills and the program to new heights.
I think we as a first years, we are all very hardworking and we always try to give our best in practices. I came here and everybody told me, Lisa, don't expect any playing time. That's America, usually you're sitting on the bench for your first year. So I didn't expect immediately to play that many minutes. I was playing less at the beginning and now I'm getting a little bit more playing time. So it's definitely like also transition because I didn't know what to expect from college basketball, but it feels definitely good that coaches appreciate our hard work.
My teammates actually put it out there, how much they want from people coming off the bench. And I asked myself the question while I'm sitting on the bench, what are you going in the game for? You're not going in the game just to go in the game, you're actually making something happen and like having a difference on the court.
I think we just want to like set a base for the upcoming years. Everybody wants to improve our skills and the basics so we can build up. I think we have a really, really strong bond as a team. So that's definitely what is going to help us in the next years. And we just want to have an impact. And I think we became a really hardworking team. Like we are all like focused. So now we really want to pursue something and surprise other teams.